Christian Prince, you want to defend error in the Bible, my friend? Error in the Bible, what you claim to be error, mostly is error in your knowledge, and I will explain that to you. If I'm a person who don't have a good knowledge in the scriptures, I can read here something and read there something, and I will say, okay, here this is different. As an example, how many room in the palace of David? How many horses he have? Here it says something, here it says something else. This is not an error, my friend. If you watch a video of mine saying to you, I have $5 on my account, and then you watch a video of me saying I have $5,000 on my account, is there a contradiction? No, because those things change. People build rooms, people own less, or they own more. So it's very funny how people they claim that those are error. The error will be if that error contradict the belief. As an example, let us say in the Bible there's nothing to talk about how many horses Suleiman or David have, how many pennies or dollars in his pocket, even where he live or anything. That will not change anything. All of those things is not about what we believe. This is just history and information. We can still be believers without even knowing how many rooms he have. When you want to talk about contradiction, you have to talk about contradiction as an example in creation. Like as an example, somebody will say to you, oh, in the book of Genesis, God, he said he created this first, and in the other verse says he created in the Garden of Eve is something else. But yes, this is different, because the Garden of Eve is not the same creation of the earth. Garden of Eve is something created after. So the creation of the Garden of Eve, or what God he did in the Garden of Eve, is different from what God he made in the earth. That is based on your wrong understanding and limited knowledge. You think that when he created the Garden of Eve is the same as when he created the earth. The earth is bigger, my friend. The Garden of Eve is a garden, and we as a Christian, we believe that the Garden of Eve is a small, let us say, it's a contained garden, small garden in earth, which is close from what is south of Turkey right now. So this is a different story. This is not about creation the earth. You have to wake up and you have to be smart. All what Muslims or people they say about we found errors in the Bible, I find it kind of funny, because you have a lack of intellect and lack of knowledge. Study carefully, and then you will find if there's an error. Let us see if there's an error. Same time, we as a Christians believe that the Bible written by the man. The Bible, all of it, written by the man. Now, and this book is transformed into us by handwriting, one after one after one after one after one. And I believe there is no way in the world that somebody who write a book by hand will not make an error, unless it is really a miracle. Because we don't have a computer. We have where the same Microsoft Word is printed again and again and again. We have simply hand after hand after hand after hand writing things. So if one of them he miss a dot or miss a letter, he did an error. So it is possible to have an error in writing as a scribe, but this is not an error in the Bible. You know what I mean? For people, they are copying from, and it's possible that one who is copying, he might make an error. But the question is this error easy to be corrected? Absolutely. And the Bible is a book, have tons of manuscript. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us?